Phantasmal Flames. Yes, we just got some more news about this set. I know we were kind of wondering what other cards we'll be having with this set. If y'all don't know, we have got this whole entire mostly set revealed, but we have been missing two cards that we were not sure of. And I knew we were going to figure out sooner or later. And the way we figured out, I didn't really know exactly, but it's kind of really interesting. Things just start leaking everywhere and stuff like that. I really don't know, but I'll take it. Before we get into this, I appreciate if you like the video and subscribe to the channel. So as I said, we have already known most of this set for Phantasmal Flames, but there's two very important cards that we have not got confirmed yet. But shout out to somebody on Reddit. If y'all don't know, look, we'll show and see this. Like I said, shout out to PokeBeach as well. They have not confirmed this. I would say that they typically don't like going off of people pulling packs and stuff like that. They like actually the Pokemon company seeing it in the leaks they do and stuff like that, the way they do it. But other people like showing product and stuff like that, they don't really like doing it like that. They like to do the official way. So this is not from them, but I can kind of what they've put out there, I can use their kind of information to kind of put the two together. I'll kind of explain this, so let's go to this. So if, as we see right here, between Flygon and Toxtricity, we have Flygon being number 101 and Toxtricity being number 103. This will be for Phantasmal Flames. Yes, this is in Japanese. They are like the number after each other, but when they move over to English, they will be different numbers. Okay, so just stay on par here. Okay, so as we see right here, there's 102 missing, and also when we look down here between Wigglytuff and Ambipom, there is 106 missing. So we have two specific cards missing. Like I said, PokeBeach has not confirmed this, but earlier whenever we got Phantasmal Flames revealed, we knew there was two cards we were missing, and they were already assuming that it would be the Meowth promo card that we got from Japanese and also the Wooper card Japanese promo that we have gotten revealed. But for one of these cards, we have gotten revealed this to be in Phantasmal Flames, and it makes a lot of sense. Like I said, PokeBeach put out this information about this set on, let me see, confirm the date so we can kind of add these up a little bit, make it look, okay, so look, on September 22nd, this was about, what, like 3 or 4 weeks ago? Maybe a little more than that, honestly. About 2 or 3 weeks ago. They confirmed that these, look what numbers, okay? Pay attention to the numbers here, okay? I love looking at these numbers. It makes a lot of sense, and it connects it together, and we know this picture that I'm about to show you is real. So, Meowth would be number 101. You see this? And Wooper would be number 102. Now, if we see this here, shout out to somebody on Reddit. I don't know how this happened. I'm assuming they got inside of a Destin Rivals sleeve pack. I guess they got another pack in there, and I guess it was a Phantasmal Flames pack. Pokemon Company, what are you doing right now? Your packaging is absolutely, I guess they're just trying to do it so fast. But remember what I said a little bit ago. Number 106, they were assuming it to be. As we look down here, guess what number this Meowth is? Number 106. So, look at it now. It's an English version of this Meowth inside of a Phantasmal Flames pack. How does he pull this one card? Really interesting to me, honestly, kind of crazy. But if we see the numbers here, it adds up to what PokeBeach was saying a while ago. So, in my opinion, like I said, PokeBeach has not confirmed this, but with the numbers adding up, it shows that that makes sense. So, in my honest opinion with this, they've only got confirmed the Meowth, but if it's kind of going the same route, I'm definitely assuming we'll get the Paldean Wooper as well too. I'm glad these two cards are coming to English. We will go over the prices as what is happening in Japanese. They are crashing down fast because these were supposed to be promo exclusives for Japanese, but they eventually come over to English. This is why it's a very dangerous game of messing with the kind of Japanese market and promo cards, at least in the short term, because you don't know what Pokemon Company is going to do, if they're going to move some of these over to English or not. But these specific ones were kind of possibly assumed to come over to English. They just haven't came over to English, and we've had these out for a while now. I think maybe earlier this year, these two cards came out, the Wooper and the Meowth. So seeing these two cards coming over to English, I'm glad to see this, honestly. It really does suck, though. We kind of do have a little bit of a, I guess, not knowing for this set yet, is the Gengar portion of this set. Like I've said before, we still know there is a Gengar confirmed to be in this set. Not 100% sure what kind of Gengar it will be. We do know it will be some kind of Gengar because of the pack art. I know at least we will get a full art Gengar or some kind of that sort, because before typically we've had that kind of Gengar coming, so we'll have to really see how that comes down the line. But as of right now, we have one more illustration rare kind of confirmed. It's not 100% confirmed. This could possibly be fake, but in my personal opinion, it kind of adds up, like I said, with PokeBeach and what they said a while ago, and the numbers that were specifically missing, like between 105 and 107, number 106 And look what number Meowth is, number 106. So, in my honest opinion, this makes a lot of sense. The really interesting thing about this is how this guy figured out. He said he got it from a Destined Rivals sleeve, like check lane blister. Look, Fantasmal Flames air pack from Destined Rivals blister, English Meowth IR. That is kind of crazy, honestly. Pokemon Company, what are you doing? But hey, I kind of like these leaks, like I said, so we can kind of get further more of figuring out what's going on here. And you know what else is the interesting thing right now, honestly, to see is, guess what? The price of this card in Japanese is falling fast. I mean fast. As we see over here, look, 360, 327, 350, 314, 285, 393, 349, 301, 201, 227. Their currency for money and everything like that. As we see, the numbers going down typically doesn't really mean too good. So this card is already halved in price, and it makes sense because this was supposed to be a Japanese exclusive card, and it makes a lot of sense why it was coming over to English. Like I said, that's why I don't really play that kind of market. But I'm kind of glad to see that we know all these cards now. I'm excited to see this. Glad these cards are coming. These are two cards that I personally love myself, honestly. And it just makes Phantasmal Flames just a better overall set, in my honest opinion. I mean, we do know this set is a good set. In my honest opinion, this set does have really good illustration rares as it is so far. So adding two more to it makes it really, really good. As we see right here with this set, it does have the Piplup, the Dewgong, the Flygon. Flygon is probably, I've said this multiple times, one of my favorite cards. I want this card in a 10, and I will get this card in a 10 down the road eventually whenever it becomes cheaper. I want this card so bad for my collection. Piplup is a very, very popular card. I think this will be a very sought after card whenever it comes out to English in Phantasmal Flames. Overall with this set, the illustration rares in this set, I feel like they did better, in my opinion, than they did with the SARs. Besides the one SAR they did pretty good with is a Charizard. We know that. Charizard is absolutely amazing. But overall, I mean, don't get me wrong. I think this set is good, but they could have just put a Gengar in here. You know what I mean? Like that. You know, like just throw us a bone a little bit. You know what I mean? The Orcorio would have been nice too in the English set. But the one thing about the Orcorio, we do know that will be in the Mega Charizard UPC. And speaking of the Mega Charizard UPC, I might have a video coming out late or tomorrow or something like that about possibly the Mega Charizard UPC coming to Costco. That would be interesting, honestly. Is that just going to come to Costco? I'm assuming it won't, but if it does only come to Costco, that's going to be really interesting to see how that goes. Is it going to be a Costco exclusive? In my honest opinion, I'm not 100% sure if it will be or not, but it seems like on the back end of what people have been saying. But I would say we've had these kind of things come out and haven't been true or not. So we have to see what really happens here, see if this will come out down the line. But as of right now, so far, we see a possibility of this Mega Charizard UPC coming to Costco. Like I said, we'll be probably talking about it in a whole nother video. If y'all know any more information about that, put that down in the comment section so I can kind of go over that, because I'm trying to gather more information about it, but haven't really seen it. I just seen something pop up about it, so we'll have to really see what happens. Just wanted to go over this. Like I said, we have got the Meowth confirmed. Not 100%, I would say that, but it's like 99.99% sure, just because the numbers add up, especially with Pokebeach set as well. So it makes a lot of sense in my honest opinion. The one card that we have not gotten 100% confirmed, but I am assuming here because both of these cards came together whenever they kind of came out. It was around that same time period. They came out in Japanese. They came in like some deck box exclusive kind of thing. So that's one thing about them. But I'm assuming we will get Paldean Wooper. Like I said, we'll figure this out more towards whenever we get Phantasmal Flames revealed and everything like that, and have the set coming out. We do have about a month and about a week or two before this set actually comes out, so we still have a little while for this set to come out, but it's nice to know we got two more cards confirmed in it. Like I said, I personally love these cards. I honestly love this Wooper. I love having the Pokemon Center in the background. Looks absolutely amazing. So these two cards will be really nice. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Which one are you going to be sought after? It's kind of hard in my opinion. I would say too, if y'all don't know this, look in the background. It has these two little places back here. Do you know what these are? These remind me of from the game. Not 100% sure what places these are, but they remind me from the game that they've played, like Fire Red, Leaf Green and stuff like that. I remember seeing these places somewhere. Not 100% sure where they were, but let me know your thoughts and opinions on this. Are you excited for these illustration rares to be coming in Phantasmal Flames? I personally am, honestly. I love these cards, especially the Wooper. Crazy to pull. Hopefully I can pull it. So see what happens. Appreciate it. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. See you on the next one. Peace.